One day, there was a young boy named Ahmed who lived in a small village near a forest. Ahmed was naturally adventurous and loved exploring new places, despite his parents' warnings to stay out of the dark forest. One night, Ahmed decided to venture into the forest alone to uncover its secrets. He took a small flashlight and set off on his adventure. The forest was eerily quiet, with the tall trees blocking out the moonlight, making the place seem even darker and more foreboding. As Ahmed ventured deeper into the forest, he began to feel like something was watching him. The sounds of the forest seemed strange and frightening, like whispers from another world. Suddenly, Ahmed heard a faint sound, like someone crying, coming from between the trees. Despite his fear, he decided to follow the sound. After walking for several minutes, Ahmed found himself in front of a massive tree that was unlike the others. Its leaves were black, and its branches were twisted unnaturally. He approached the tree and found an old, tattered doll beneath it, as if it had belonged to a lost child. When he picked up the doll, Ahmed felt a sudden chill run through his body, as if something unnatural had just occurred. Suddenly, the flashlight in his hand went out, and the forest plunged into complete darkness. Ahmed tried to turn the flashlight back on, but it wouldn't work. He began to hear footsteps approaching him from all directions and felt something touch his shoulder. When he slowly turned around, he saw a tall shadow staring at him with glowing red eyes. Ahmed tried to run, but it felt like his feet were frozen in place. The shadow slowly moved closer, and Ahmed could hear its heavy breathing coming nearer and nearer. Suddenly, the forest began to spin around him, and he started to lose consciousness. When he woke up, he found himself at the edge of the forest at dawn, with his mother standing beside him, crying. Ahmed couldn't remember how he got there, but he was certain the forest was no ordinary place. He returned home, filled with fear and dread from that night he would never forget, and he decided he would never enter the forest again, no matter what.